Hey class, Professor Kev here. Today's student success tip is called How to Never Run Out of Questions to Ask at a Networking Event. Class, when I first started going to events on campus, the mistake I made, I asked too many yes and no questions. So you're a CPA? Yes. Graduated MSO? Yes. Boring. Doesn't get you anywhere. Instead, focus on asking open-ended questions. Hey, so I know you're an alumni of the school. What was your favorite class or favorite professor and why? Now they have to go into a little bit of detail. They can't give you yes or no there. What's your favorite memory of being a student? They might smile at this and say, well, I can't really tell you this one at an event because they may not ask me back. But by asking questions like that, question as simple as, I'm a junior right now. What's the one piece of advice you would give me as a student? Maybe it's to take this class or, to do this. By asking questions like that, it makes the conversation flow easier. Super simple. Most people like to talk about themselves. So when you're asking them questions like that, they're thinking back of their memories of UML, like, that was a fun time and stuff. So the more open-ended questions you can ask, the better. Then, if you want, you can transition to career advice. Well, I'm a senior right now. We're both engineering majors. What advice do you have for me as an engineering student to be graduating soon? What would you do if you're in my shoes? That way they can share their knowledge. Most people like sharing their knowledge. Hey, in some cases, they may be like me, like, hey, let me stop by the mistakes I made. I would tell you not to do this and to do that instead, because that's very beneficial for people. Again, you may say, well, I still want to do that because it makes sense to me, but being able to share our information makes us feel good about ourselves. Because again, most of us wish someone would have helped us at that point in our career. So I just want to remind you, try to never ask a yes or no question because it just gets boring. I always share the story. I was talking to an accountant and we weren't getting anywhere. So I'm like, hey, here was an audit. I'm like, you ever catch anyone stealing? His eyes went like, he's like, yeah. And he told me a story that lasted about 40, 45 minutes. He just went on and on. And I'm just like, okay. Then. But we've been friends ever since because I asked a question that he wanted to answer. I showed an interest in him. That's the key here, class, showing an interest in them. We all want to feel like we're important and people want to learn from us. So, all right, that's today's student success tip. As always, if you like the tip, hit the like and share button. You want to talk about networking, career advice, feel free to send me a message. Always make time to chat with you. Thanks for watching. Hope you're having a truly dazzling day.